Hey, good evening, everyone. A little quick weather update since we've got a little delay in the 5 o'clock news here. Um, we're just going to talk for a few minutes here. So thanks for coming in. Uh, and you know, we got a few things to talk about. Thanks, Linda, Patty, Alana, and Thomas Carlucci here. All right, so you're looking at a shot of the Warren Christmas tree. Looks a little damp there. I hope that's not icy on on Pennsylvania Avenue. That's I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. You can see, and we're gonna do a little radar here too. There's not a whole lot going on right now. Okay, so let me get my graphics as you look at the Christmas tree there, and then we'll get back to the gory details of what'll be happening in the next 24 hours and just looking at situations here. So, first of all, there you go. You're starting to get some snow, okay, and it's nothing real heavy at this point, but you can see some going from eastern Erie County into northern Crawford and Chautauqua County. Now that's kind of like an appetizer. If you look back here, a band is starting to form here into Ashtabula, across Mentor, north of Cleveland. So what you've got there is just the beginning. It's kind of like the appetizer. This cold air is coming down over the warm lake. So that is starting to get the lake effect process going here. Now, I'm going to take you from that to the watches, the warnings, and then the snow forecast that we do have. And I want to tell you that this thing's going to come in stages. So what we're going to concentrate on is the first chunk, which is really Friday into Saturday morning. And then we think there's going to be a lull on Saturday. And then another chunk will come down Sunday into Monday. So first of all, there's your stuff there. And uh, you've got in the kind of bluish green, these are all lake effect snow warnings. So New York State, they're just doing the whole 9 yards, Friday into Monday. For Northwest PA and Ohio, Cleveland's just taking one chunk at a time, and I will too. So this is for Friday into Saturday morning. So that's where we start. Hello, Rick. Hello, Julie G. Hello, Susan, and Paul, and Patty, and Adam Ripley from Waterford. So what you got going here is just the potential. Everybody's going to get something as we go through tomorrow and into Saturday morning. It's just not as much of a break up here in New York State. Kenny, long time no see. Good to see you here. And Amanda Jones, all right. The immediate lakeshore. Are you up at the immediate lakeshore? If you are, we'll tell you exactly what's going on. Hello, Nicole. Good to see you. And so let me go ahead here and just take it graphic by graphic. So first of all, blustery cold weather is coming in the next few hours and for the next couple of days. There may even be some thunder snow. All right, so be prepared for that. That happens in these kind of early season lake effect. But you can plan on some snow covered roads uh, developing. And the important thing to remember is if you're viewing from Erie to say about Sagertown and over into Chautauqua County and northern Warren County, you're in the brunt of things. When you start to get into Meadville and Warren and Point South, it's going to be a whole lot less. So let me just dive right on in to the snow amounts for you guys. Okay, if you're the immediate lake shore, it's going to take a little while to get going because the lake is warm and it's not going to stick as fast. So we're going more like 4 to 8 right here. Uh, you're talking about Route 20, Route 5, and up to the water. Now, once you get south of Route 20 and go down to Edinboro, over to Corey, up into Chautauqua County, you're generally over 8 inches here to 15. And if you're in what I call the Siberian Triangle here, from I-90 and 86, Greenfield Township into Chautauqua, we're talking 10 to 20. Okay, that's the lollipop right there, folks. And remember, this is all timing. This is through 7 a.m. on Saturday. So this is from later tonight through Saturday morning. And like I was saying, if you start getting south of Sagertown and over to Warren and Meadville, the amounts are going to taper off rapidly. Okay, so this is something that's going to happen that's going to affect Ashtabula, Northern Crawford, Erie, Chautauqua, and Northern Warren County. And the reason for this is because the amounts depend on the wind direction. So first of all, we can say that there's going to be a little bit of a break, okay, on Saturday, and then some more snow will return on Sunday and Monday. So I hope I answered your question, Ken. John, good to see you. Penny, welcome back. Robin, great to see you. Logan, our storm chaser, he's going up to Dunkirk because he likes to be in the middle of the action. You want to see all about that, Stephen Peck? A west-southwest wind nails the lakeshore. Remember the Christmas snowstorm of 2017? Yeah. No, we're not hyping anything up, Chad. Our motto is to prepare, not scare. Okay? So I'm just talking to y'all in a calm voice here. We're not hyped at all. This is winter. We're talking about what's going to happen, and we'll make adjustments as we have to. Perhaps you were watching another weather vendor. Hello, Paul Baker. Hello, Celine. She's going to measure snow at the airport for you, Chris Miller. All right, your crew is. Hello, Jerry. Good to see you. Hi, Joe and David. Good to see you. So the cold hard facts are this. The models are showing shifting winds. And we talk about a term called residence time. That's how long a snow band will stay over one area. So let me show you the near term. I would wait till Saturday afternoon. How's that, Mary Hall? Yeah, deer season's gonna be great. Hi, Charlie. So let me go back to my graphics here and just show you how this evolves into tomorrow, okay? And we'll talk about this west or west-southwest wind that drives the precipitation along the lakeshore, okay? So let me just do that first for you, okay? This is gonna be overnight into tomorrow afternoon. Wait for it, it'll show up. You see how nothing's going on here except to our west and a little bit to our east? So as you go through the night and you get past midnight, this single band is going to start to develop. And you can see the wind blowing from west to east. And as you go into the morning, it bends a little bit to the southwest, so it brings it right up over Erie. So this is what we're talking about right there. You see that single band that's going into the afternoon here? Okay, so that's a westerly to southwesterly wind. And that clips Ashtabula County, most of Erie County, northern Warren, northern Crawford, and into Chautauqua County. So you're going to deal with that tomorrow, all right? And into tomorrow evening. And that's where the lion's share of the snow is. I mean, look at Warren, Meadville, Franklin, Bradford. They're not in that band, okay? So when we talk about this term called residence time and how much the snow band stays over a particular area or takes up residence, right? You know where it's going to be because we just showed you. All right. Now, later on when we get to the end of the warning for Erie, which is 10 a.m. on Saturday, the wind is going to go more to the southwest instead of the west. And that snow band is going to be driven up into Chautauqua, Erie, and into the Buffalo area. So that's your Saturday. The residence goes from us here in Northwest Pennsylvania up into Buffalo. Now, Sunday and Monday, it'll drive back down into a west or southwest wind. It'll bring it back down over Ashtabula and Erie and Chautauqua. And if it bends a little bit, it may go further into northern Crawford County in the snow belt. So that's the sequence. Let me show you how we think it's going to happen. Here's the band, okay? It's starting to form tonight. Now, as you go into tomorrow, look at that bright blue and look where it is. That's a west-southwest wind. And that's, thumping away. There's Saturday early morning. Now, watch on Saturday how it starts to lift like that. That's the southwest winds. It's shuffling it off to Buffalo during the day on Saturday. And then Saturday night and Sunday, it starts to come down again. See that on Sunday, and that'll last into Monday. But you don't see as an intense situation Sunday afternoon into Monday. It's starting to break up more. So that's the sequence of what's going on there. And that's why we're taking it one chunk at a time. This is through 7 a.m. on Saturday morning. Okay? So let me get back to you guys. All right? All right. Hope that gives you a good idea. All right. So who else is here? You want to say hi, Princess? She's back there at the news desk. Why don't you come on down? Because we're going to be doing news in about 5 or 6 minutes on Fox. So, well, here she is.
How you doing, Chad?
Jen and Dorian are here. We say happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Yes. So we're looking at, what did we say? We got some maybe miles per hour restrictions after midnight.
Yeah, and tier 1, you're not allowed to have any like empty tractor trailers on the interstates. And yeah, you know, as we always say, just slow down, use common sense, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, and that's what we mean, because we've gone through this before. There have been many Thanksgiving weekend snowstorms.
Yeah.
And you just slow it down, you drive carefully, and you dress warmly.
Yep.
And if you don't have to go out in some of these areas, you stay home.
Yeah.
You know, so again, prepare, not scare. We've been through this many, many times. We'll be here for you. And if we have to make adjustments along the way.
Yep.
So that's
our show, everybody.
well, they're telling us we got Fox News at 10. So again, if you guys want to hang out, and thanks for being here, we got to do some TV.
See us on Fox, everybody.
He's my camera guy, and he'll be a meteorologist extraordinaire in a year when he gets his degree. So got to say goodbye for now. Got to get back to the studio. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back here after midnight with more updates. I think I've shown you the nuts and bolts of it. And if you guys want to come back after midnight, I'll try to answer your questions at that time. But thanks so much, all of you, for letting me chat with you. Here's the amounts one more time. Make it a great and safe night. Mike Harrington, good luck to you. I may be calling you. You may be talking to me tonight. And the rest of you, happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday, and we'll see you later on this very venue after midnight on the Weather Nightcap and on Fox 66 News at 10 in just a few minutes. Take care. Make it a great evening, everybody. Thanks for your support.